I have nothing. I have been out-MC'd. I have nothing. Guys, applause for Alexander.
All right, so my story happened in October 2006. I find myself on a rugby field when suddenly an all-out fight erupts. Every single player gets involved, 15 against 15, guys running towards each other, fists flying everywhere. The pitch basically turns into a battlefield. I'm 16 years old at the time, and I am absolutely terrified. So big fights like these didn't happen very often in rugby, but when they did, people would talk about them for years. Club members would go on about how brave people were, how one guy took on 3 guys at once, or how someone else knocked one guy out with just one punch. Like, these stories would turn players into legends. But in these stories, not only did they praise the heroes, they also made fun of the ones who ran away, the ones who hid, and also the ones who got knocked out. And so at the time, I was just this skinny little 16-year-old. I had like long blonde hair. I wasn't your typical like idea of a big rugby player. And some of the guys we were playing against, they were massive. They were built like, some of them were built like life-size fridges. Fridges. And so there I find myself on this battlefield, like basically pissing myself from fear, but determined not to be a coward. So I just decided to at least pretend that I was going to do something. So I run towards the closest group of players huddled up in front of me, and just as I get there, this massive head pops up. A double life-size fridge. Now, to this day, I still have no idea why I did this, but in the heat of the moment, I kind of panicked and I punched him in the face. I immediately regretted my decision. And for a few seconds, time went completely still. Oh my God, what the hell have I just done? This guy's going to rip my fucking head off. I'm too young to die. He looks down at me for what seems like an eternity. And so, you know, I brace myself, I tighten my jaw, and I thank my mum for giving birth to me. But then he just starts laughing. My punch was so weak that this guy wasn't even upset. He actually found it hilarious. So, you know, slightly confused and puzzled by his response, I did the only thing that I knew to do at this time, and that was run. So I ran away as fast as I could to hide behind my teammates. All the while, like, knowing that they would probably never let go of this one, and they would probably call me a coward for the rest of my life, but at this point, like, all I cared about was making sure that my head stayed attached to my body. Eventually, the fight died down, and in the heat of the moment, it seemed that no one had noticed me running away and hiding. And so after the game, we were all in the changing rooms, and the guys are going on about how epic the fight was, how crazy it was, and just as I thought I'd gotten away with it, one of my teammates received a text message. Guys, someone just sent me a video of the fight. What do you mean a video of the fight? He's like, oh my God, yes, Alex, it's you. No way. Oh, no. I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, my hands start to sweat. I'm just like, oh, why? I know exactly what's going to be on that video. Now, bear in mind that this was 2006, so we're still in the era of the Nokia phone. And so the camera quality wasn't very good. But in the heat of the moment, somehow some guy had managed to get his Nokia 7310 or whatever they call that and snap a video of the fight. So I walk over to my mate, ready to be shamed and ridiculed. And this is what I see. A 5-second video of a skinny guy with long blonde hair punching a double-sized fridge. No evidence of me running away. No evidence of me hiding. And the camera quality was so bad that you couldn't see how weak the punch was. A 5-second clip of me being a complete badass. And so, as you can imagine, the team went crazy. And they were, like, some of the guys were like, oh, they started remembering to me from the fight. Oh my God, yeah, I remember. you took on 3 guys at once. And so, you know, I was labeled a hero. They spoke about it for years. And so essentially, you know, I became a legend out of being a coward. And so what I learned was that sometimes in life, you don't need to throw the knockout punch to be the hero of your story. To mention that I do not condone violence in any way, and that was the only punch that I've ever thrown in my life.